Hey guys, hey, hello, it's Jenny from Little Moon Nursery, and I'm working on the Robbie kit right now from Asia Erickson, Werepups. Really fun little doodad. I'll leave all the info for the kit in the video, or below the video. Look down. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on right now. I'm actually mostly done. I have to seal the kit, and I figured I'll do that while I babble to you. So this is the sealer I'm using. It's kind of like a purplish pink color. I'm gonna make a mess with it apparently. Clean that up real quick. Ew. Dumped it everywhere. That's me for you, man. Making a mess as usual. So it's like a pinkish purple color mixed into the glaze. I use glazing gel to seal. I use it by itself. I don't mix anything in it anymore. I just use glazing gel. I like how it gives like a sheen effect to it. Leaves a little glossy without being super glossy then. Now his head and everything is in the oven already. I've already done that part. So I'm just doing the feet real quick. Hope you can see what the hell's going on. So how's it going, guys? Everyone cool and doing their thing and stuff? Anybody else painting this kit? Because he's like super cool and I'm in love. Like for real, it's like an awesome kit. Really awesome kit. And he, excuse me, and he's really cool looking too, like wicked cool. So I'm doing him as an albino, or like albino-ish, maybe not like complete albino. He's gonna have green eyes. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl. I just keep saying he, so I guess it's gonna probably end up being a boy. This one I believe I'm gonna be keeping for myself because I only was able to get one kit when they were first coming out. I will absolutely, without a doubt, be buying more of this kit because he's gorgeous and I love the kit. The vinyl is just stunning on it. Absolutely freaking crazy stunning vinyl. Put that down. Here's where we are right now. Let's see if I can get the light to work with me here. A lot of veinies. A little bit of hair going on. Little paw happening. Nails aren't really painted all that much yet, but they will be. They will be. So that's where that's at right this second. And I'll show you the head and arms when it gets out of the oven. I just gotta get these done real quick so that they're ready to go in as soon. That is the other thing about glazing. You really want to make sure, well, in my opinion anyway, especially if you're using a lighter color glaze or mixing a lighter color glaze, you want to make sure you put it in the oven right away, like before it dries, because it'll dry real chalky. And we don't want any of that. No, ma'am, we do not. This little leg doesn't want to paint for me very well. This is my dirty, nasty brush that I use for sealing. It's not nasty. It's just got paint and sealer on it, so it's like goopy. Oh my god. You know, I don't even have any animals down here at all, and somehow their fur gets everywhere anyway. It's driving me batshit crazy. Anyhow, so I'm just gonna dab here while I babble to you, and then I'm gonna grab that head out of the oven and stick these in just a second, and I'll show you the head and everything because I gotta pop the eyes in too. So you'll be able to see those and how I'm doing that, because I'm not doing it like I would usually do with a regular doll. Alright, legs are ready to go in. Let me pop the head out. You can see my messy dungeon. Okay, there's our arms. Ow, 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 hot. Head. here are his arms and legs. I will try showing you the best of my ability as long as I can hold it. There's his arms. They are sealed. You can see the little paws. Ew, my nails are nasty. Hold on. Ew. Dude. Dude. Why don't you say anything? That's so gross. Ew. I'm sorry. I get distracted really easily, and that's nasty. Alright, anyway, so. Little fuzzball. You can see his nails are partially painted, but they are not completely done yet. Little arm is painted. You can see little strips of hair that will be furred eventually. Here's his other little hand. Which I just adore, Fluffball. I just adore. He's got little freckles. You can see his little freckles. They're super cute. And here is his little face, which is insanely hot right now. There's one side. And the other. Fuzzball. Fuzzball. It's from the polyfill in the oven. There's his little face. I'm in love with him. I think he's so cute. I love this kit. I'm just crazy about it. I really am. Little moles. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god. It is just the craziest, cutest kit in the whole world, isn't he? My goodness, what a little face. Alright, let's go ahead and put these eyes in. So what I'm doing is I'm using 22 mil, or not 22. It calls for 22, and I suggested 22. But I'm using what I have in stock, which happens to be these acrylics, which are realistic green acrylics. They're from Pablo, or whatever it's called, Eyes. I get them from Dolls by Sandy. These are 20 millimeters. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually take some stuff and I'm going to put it into the sock of the eye. And that's going to hold the eye in place a little better than what just doing it without it would. So first things first, we take the polyfill and stuff it in there. You don't need a lot of it. That's actually right about there is enough for both eyes. So we go ahead and stuff that in there. Wow, you're hot. You can take a paintbrush or something and get that all the way in. The other side. This is going to basically press that eye up to the front a little better than it would sit by itself. Now, I'm not going to glue them right now because I don't know exactly which way I want them. But, so the polyfill sitting in the eyes will look a little bit like that. Super creepy, right? Put this over there. Let's pop our eyes in. I put eyes in through the front. Okay? I put eyes in through the front. That's why I like them nice and warm when I put them in. Now, you're going to see some of the polyfill sit through the eye. Or not through the eye, but over top of it when you first put them in. It's no big deal. You just pop it in there and push it down and finagle it until it gets where it's supposed to go. No big deal. Alright, so now we take tweezers and we get any of the fur that's sitting on the outside of the eye, or fluff, or whatever you want to call it. Take all our fluff out. Mess on this one. And you can even get your little scissors if you want to. And go in and trim some of it out if it's too much, like, to pull out by itself. Like, sometimes it's like a real long string. In that case, I just trim them off. Then you go Same thing, just pull them so they're all out. Right. Give them a little rinse. Rinse down. Rinse. Push them off. And you got beautiful little eyes in there. And make sure they're set properly. So they're not. So needs to be pushed over a little. You want to make sure you're doing this while the head's warm. Or at least I do. Because I don't want it to be like all hard to do and stuff. It's so much easier to do when the head's warm. Like crazy, so much easier. Once it gets a little chilled or a little cooler, it becomes a lot harder to do this. Alright, I think I'm happy with the way that looks. I'll probably mess with it like 100 more times though, because I'm super anal retentive. Super crazy anal retentive. But that's how he looks with his eyes in. Now, don't get me wrong, they need to be fiddled with a little bit so they sit better and look right together. And then what I'm gonna do, put my big brush away and get out my real thin brush, which is in here somewhere. Where are you, thin brush? Where are you? Where is it? Oh. It's in here somewhere. I lose my brushes all the time. Like, it's ridiculous how often I lose my brush. Got it. There it is right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rose red, which is about that color all the way down towards the bottom. And I'm going to actually draw on, or paint on in this case, lines. As if he has some veins in his eye. I'm going to take a sponge that has, so it's going to look like that first, if you can see it at all. Take a sponge and just go in real light. That was not right. Alright, so sometimes that doesn't work, and it's just one of these kits that doesn't like doing that. Not a big deal. We're just going to thin that paint a little bit, make it a little bit of a dry brush. I'm going to add a little color around the eyes and the whites so that it's not so white. You don't want it like super pink or super blue, like craziness, but you do want a little bit of color in there. Just because if you don't have a little bit of color in there, it looks really fake. And you can go back and add in veins if you want to. I don't think I'm going to with this one. I kind of like the way it looks. So that's the way that would look. You can see there's a little bit more of a color going on there now. Doesn't look as false. Now this needs another bake before I can start rooting it. And I'll show you what I'm rooting it with. This fur I have here. It's an off-white alpaca fur. I just have a strip of it right now. And it's enough for me to do the whole thing. This little strip right here. It's alpaca fur, like I said. So it's real fluffy, real soft. And with him, it's going to be a perfect match. As you can see, he's going to be rooted, so it's not going to be like that heavy. But you can see the color will work really well with him because he's so pale. And that's what I'm doing, man. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm going to get ready to get these out of the oven here in a second and throw the head back in and kind of go from there. I do need to get these nails done. There goes the legs now. I do need to get the nails done, a couple more details around the face before I actually go in and start rooting. But But that's about it. Like, that's where I'm at right now. So, see you guys later. Hope you loved this. Oh, hold on now. Let me show you the baby I'm working on top of this. This is my little vampire. He's from a Kiwi kit. I can't remember what Kiwi kit it is. I'm not gonna lie. He's got this cool coloring. Isn't he fun? Let me see if I can get the focus. Focus! There we go. Almost had it. There we go. There he is. All adorable like. Yeah, he's really a fun little kit. Like, got really nice ears and little lips were really cool to paint. Super cute, man. Super duper cute little kit. Look at that. Isn't he fun? Anyway, so that's what else I'm having to work on at the same time I'm doing this one. And a dozen other things. Anyway, so I will see you later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.